I'm gonna need a hand getting them up on my shoulders right now. On this episode of Funker Tactical, we're going to test out the 511 TacTec plate carrier's drag system. Alright, so 511 redesigned the drag strap for plate carriers. What they've done is they made it so that it's tethered to a strap that goes all the way through the plate carrier. So now if I have my casualty and he's wearing the 511 plate carrier, I can literally practically stand up straight while I drag him, thus being able to see what's going on around me and having full situational awareness. With this handle, you're also allowed to face forward in the direction of travel. So if you have a rifle system with you, you're able to see where you're going and you're not having what's unknown to your back. So we just dragged our casualty off of the X to get him into a safe position. As we were evacing, we had our combatant come here, we had our enemy, had to effectively put reins down range, aim for center of mass, got all my hits on target, safely got my casualty out of the area, used the drag system, worked really well, was able to maintain my situational awareness throughout. That drag system actually works, you're able to see what's going on around you.
Tying it directly to the tie strap?
Yeah, I'm going to tie it directly to our tie strap, so we'll actually get to see how he does. I'm actually looking forward to this. This is going to be fun. I think I'm going to ride him for a while. Guys, so keep in mind, we only have one drag strap, so we're going to be using it throughout this whole video. Hopefully it holds up. Alright, so our dummy here, well over 100 pounds, probably closer to 2. Plus my weight, I weigh about 200 pounds. We're gonna drag myself and our dummy behind the truck. All right, let's go. They hit a bump. Want to surf this guy with me?
Yeah. Can't wait.
We'll stand on his head.
All right.
All right.
Ready.
Slow. I mean fast.
Go. Whoa.
I lost my cameraman. All right, so I'm just inspecting the anchor point for this strap. Didn't even tear any of the threads out. He's lost his pants. We've torn up some of the molly down at the bottom. But I mean, this drag strap held up way more than it's designed to. I mean, this is meant to hold one person. We had our mannequin, myself, and gun noob on this guy. Woo! I mean, this is crazy. I mean, let's go through the drive-through or something with this. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. All right, so on inspection of the backside here, I mean, I destroyed these pants, wrecked the shirt, the the molly straps here. I mean, they're worn out, but I mean, we just dragged them about 100 feet or more.
So what was the important part of it?
The important part of this is this system right here. I mean, it had a lot of stress placed on this one single point. So I'm guessing that they have a bunch of bar stitches going down through here. They call it like the iron bar or something like that, I guess. It's doing exactly how it's designed to. I mean, you look here, it didn't even tear any of the material. Even the plate carrier fabric itself didn't even tear. So I mean, this is pretty sturdy stuff. You're all right.
Yeah.
You're okay.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Ready? Yeah, you start driving, then I'll just kick them out. Go.
That fella must have really ticked you off.
That's what happens when you mess with the wrong people. Okay. Oh wow. All right. So we've broken some of the stitching here, some of the plate carrier fabric, but I mean it's anchored all the way throughout. It's not just one spot. So I mean it's not ripping the whole thing right out. I mean you literally have to like get all the way down to the bottom for this piece to come off. I'm not satisfied until we see how much abuse this thing can actually take. So let's go for a trip. That just looks wrong. Alright, so we just tied our dummy to this railing. We're going to throw him over the edge here. We're going to set it on fire. It's going to have extreme tension put on this device, as well as the added fire. We're going to see if we can break this thing. If it doesn't break, we'll see how long it'll take for this thing to break with the fire. Got him tied up to this rope, so he's going to come to a sudden stop. We're going to see if we can burn through this. I mean, obviously it'll burn through it, but I mean, this thing has taken so much beating, it almost seems like a shame that we don't do something with fire. So we've decided that we will burn it while we do this.
Kerosene?
All right. Well, hell, let's get more in there. That's a lot. Kerosene. Alright, so we tied him up, threw him over the balcony. He, just before the end, everything bunched up. We ripped the draw cord a little bit more. It's still attached, he's still draggable. But because it expanded and everything kind of pulled through, he ended up hitting the bottom. So we're going to try this again, hopefully so he doesn't fall all the way to the ground. Whoa. Interesting. So we finally did it. We didn't even need fire. We have put this thing through so much abuse that we ripped it straight out from our plate carrier. Alright, so it finally ripped out. You can see all the stitching that was involved in securing this to the vest. Very rugged, very sturdy. The strap, high strength. My only disappointment is that we didn't get to set it on fire. But what the heck, we're gonna do it anyways.
Yeah, let's set it on fire.
Alright, so here it is. We're gonna set it on fire. Just because it's not even burning.
You're good. Clear, 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 clear. Everything's good.
And there we go. We got to have our fire too.
Put it out. Okay, I got a new question. Yeah. So you know how it ripped from the bottom? How much force does that require to make that happen? Is that even, would the guy die by the time that ripped off, pretty much? You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, like, we've been working on this for quite a while. That was a big drop. That dummy weighs 180 pounds or so, to the average weight of a grown adult. So, I mean, it took a lot of abuse, and if that was like the final thing, like, it's definitely gonna save lives, I think. If somebody's wounded, they have to be dragged. So, it's definitely a good piece of kit.
Thumbs up. You
Thumbs
approve
up.
it? Yeah? Like, it's legit. Ryan,
This is
medic.
my opinion. I mean, we've put this thing through so much abuse that, like, it's way more than it would ever actually need. So, short of bungee jumping from a rope, this thing is it's pretty good.